This is your BUC News.
Hello and welcome to BUC News. I'm Ethan Hooper.
And I'm Jacob Poole. Students, stay involved on campus and let your voice be heard. There will be an election debate hosted by SGA, so you can run questions by the candidates running for student government. The debate is Monday at 7 in the Whitfield Center for Christian Leadership, room 110.
The very next day, you'll be able to cast your vote. Voting is outside of the chapel from 7 to 7 on Tuesday. Your candidates would love your vote, so don't miss out. Attention students, if you have an interest in college sports and a desire to be part of a team, the CSU's men's basketball team is looking for student managers. The position can be flexible to work with class and summer schedule. If you are interested, contact Colton Everett by April 4th for more information.
Calling all future police officers or detectives, the Criminal Justice Department will be hosting a law enforcement job fair on Thursday, April 5th. 30 agencies will be present, including local, state, and federal law enforcement. The event is open to the public, and students are encouraged to attend. Don't miss the Horton School of Music performances this week. On Tuesday, the Wind Ensemble will be performing masterworks from the Wind Band literature. This program is free and open to the public. On Wednesday, don't miss your chance to receive a chapel credit as the One Accord Gospel Choir will be performing at the chapel.
End your week by joining us for the International Dance Party or the Symphonic Band's Spring Concert. The International Club will host the dance party where a few international students will be teaching dances from their home countries. The party starts at 7 o'clock. At 7:30, the Symphonic Band presents their spring concert in Lightsey Chapel. The program is free and open to the public. Now, let's give it over to Danielle with sports.
Hey, I'm Danielle Hensley, and this is your CSU Sports Update. After 2 wins this past week, women's tennis has advanced to a 10-5 overall record. The 10th win of the season against Emory on Friday marked the 7th consecutive season the Bucks have recorded double-digit wins. Softball also had a winning record this past week, winning all 3 of their games against Presbyterian. Annie Baconhuss, Mallory Kassinger, and Sarah Brown all scored home runs over the weekend. Baseball had their own series over the weekend against Longwood, where they won 2 out of 3 games. Senior Evan Nations pitched his longest and best start of the season, working 7 innings with only 6 hits, 0 walks, and 5 strikeouts. And lastly, 3 records were broken at the Florida Relays this past week. Fergal Curtin opened the weekend with the new school record in the men's 5,000-meter race. Georgina Russell followed, marking a new record in the women's 1,500-meter race, and Ryan Spicha ended the meet, setting a new school record in men's shot put. This week, track and field will travel to Columbia, South Carolina to compete at the USC Gamecock Invitational. Baseball will be running through home plate at College of Charleston on Tuesday before hosting the Cougars on Wednesday. The Bucks will then host High Point over the weekend for conference play. On the mound at home, softball will play College of Charleston on Tuesday before traveling to Savannah State to take on the Tigers on Wednesday. The Bucks will face the Running Bulldogs at Gardner-Webb over the weekend. Women's tennis has one match this week on Saturday against Winthrop University. First serve set for 2 o'clock. Good luck to men's golf, who will compete in the East Carolina Intercollegiate on Monday, and to women's golf, who will be at the Charleston Invitational here in Mount Pleasant. And that was your CSU Sports Update. I'm Danielle Hensley. Go Bucks!
The CSU Alumni Association will be hosting a Network Power Hour for all seniors and alumni on Thursday, April 12th. This networking event will be held at 3 in the Whitfield Center for Christian Leadership Building, room 111. Professional dress is suggested and refreshments will be served. Contact Brittany Watkins, Director of Alumni and Parent Engagement, with any questions or concerns.
Spring is finally in the air, and Summerville's annual Flower Town Festival is just around the corner. Come out to see all the colors of spring bloom from Friday, April 6th to Sunday, April 8th. The festival will have over 200 arts and crafts vendors, food trucks, farmer markets, and fun activities and rides. Admission and parking are both free. And that's your BUC News for the week. To submit news, photos, or video, email bucnews@csuniv.edu.
Visit our website or social media for all the latest news. We'll leave you this week with chapel guest speaker Stephen McKinnon. Have a great week and go Bucks!
Is eternal life, is the life that God offers to you in Jesus something that you would be willing to trade anything for?